Vern, obviously Florida, the state of Florida, is a state with a lot of immigrants, some legal, some illegal. How do we have this sort of immigration reform that gets the best and the brightest across the world and brings them to America?
Well, let me just say one thing. You know, Joe, being a member of Congress, one thing you do realize, as she was mentioning, is in Tampa we have a large naturalization center there, and people go through the process. We help them get their citizenship, as you did, and they're so excited, so enthused. They believe in their mind, and they're right. It's a land of opportunity. If you work hard, play by the rules, anything's possible in America. And I see that a lot in our region. So it's a very exciting process. I'm excited to see your programming come up here shortly.
Is immigration reform, it's not going to be on the table for the next year or so, is it?
It should have been. I mean, we really need to deal with it. I mean, we have, in the state of Florida alone, it costs for illegals, taxpayers $1.6 billion a year that taxpayers are paying. They're in our schools, they're in our hospitals. But we need legal immigrants. My grandparents were from Finland, for example, just 2 generations removed, but they came through the legal process and they learned English and all the other things. So it's a big issue in Florida.
Is there a compromise? Is there a compromise between the right and the left on coming up with a way to have a lot of people that are here to find a pathway to citizenship?
I've gone down the borders in El Paso. My sister actually lives there, but 21 million people going northbound. Everybody like to be in America because of our social safety network and all that, and I just don't think you can give amnesty out because that sends the wrong message, and you're going to end up, Ronald Reagan did it, we're going to end up with 15 and we'll end up with another 30 million. So I think if they want citizenship, they got to do like everybody else, get in the back of the line. Now, I'll just mention to you last night about immigration, being with a mayor, he brought up the idea of immigration, that we have to really open the process up to make sure we get a lot of the right, diverse people. We need people to help work in the vineyards and stuff, but we also need to have people that are going to help us in our high-tech industries that have challenges trying to get into the country.